All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bad Tree Productions HQ here in beautiful town. Welcome back for episode 2 on Tyler's sweet Dodge Coronet video that we released not that long ago, and this is going to be part 2 where we show off our new friend Bob Barracuda. He's got a pretty neat collection that we're going to show you, so it's pretty impressive.
It was mind-blowing. Yeah, we get there, he's got probably 30 cars in his yard. He's got a couple of them for sale. One was a 68 or a 69 Chrysler Town & Country 383 car, 8 3/4 big wagon. It would be kind of neat. I was interested in it, but a little too much project for me, I guess I'd say. I mean,
Had a lot of raccoon action.
yeah. So he had that. That was for sale. That was $1,500. He had like a Dodge Daytona, I think it was, like a 77, 78, somewhere in there. That was for sale. He had what year was a Fury?
68 Fury. That was for sale.
Fury had a 383 Commando engine in it.
Yep, you'll see that. I want that car.
Yeah,
Which car?
The Fury.
Yes. That is cool.
He actually grabs a pop bottle full of gasoline and dumps it down the carburetor, and Jeremy's in there cranking it over, and the thing actually fires up and starts runs. So what else did he have? He had a
How many? He had what? 3 M code Barracudas?
no. I thought it was like 5 or so.
Oh, well, he said every 69 he had was a big block car.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, some of them were 383 car, I believe, right?
Yep. Then there's a 440.
Yeah, then there was several 440 M code Barracudas, 69 Barracudas, but I mean, the whole thing was kind of mind blowing to me. I mean, seeing that many M codes all in one area. I mean, a lot of times you won't even see like one at a car show. Well, you will, but not owned by one guy. This many M code Cudas. Right. I mean, that's pretty cool.
We'll hop into that footage here, and we really enjoyed it, and then we think you guys will really enjoy it. Especially if there's some diehard Mopar guys watching it. It was hard to leave that place, Jeremy.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, Bob was such a super nice guy. I mean,
he was great.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah.
So.
You ready?
Yep.
Gentleman we bought the Coronet from, and he's got a bunch of Mopars at his place, so we're gonna go look at what he has in his inventory. Oh yeah, yep.
We flat battery in it and took a 12-volt fuel pump right to the carburetor.
I want this so bad. This wasn't. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Maybe 8 1/4.
Is it 8 1/4?
Or 7. Well, it's got the bolt on.
On the back side?
Yeah.
Then it's a small one, yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking about
That's
you
like
wouldn't have an 8 1/4 for an A body, would you?
No, not right now. I sold the last one over in India in March.
Damn it.
He's kind of in the market for one.
I'll keep that in mind.
Or a 8 3/4.
Well, yeah.
Or 68 through 70
B-body.
B-body 8 3/4 will work in that wide hip duster. It'll fill the wheel wells out better.
Oh, jeepers. That's their coupe now, huh?
When they get let out in the morning, that's when they go. They nest.
Cool.
I would drive this every day. Oh my God, that Mopar wagon. Oh, it feels like I just woke up. That Fury, I love that thing.
Oh,
That's going to be for sale eventually too.
I'd drive it every day.
You ought to hear that car. That's got a 383 Commando Roadrunner engine in it from the factory.
I like
Damn.
There's a rare, if you look it up on options, it's a rare option car. They are.
Oh, cool.
68
Actually bought the
Fury.
whole car out of somewhere south, brought up just for those wheels.
oh, really?
Cool.
I bet if I gave it a little shot of gas on the carburetor, it'd pop right off. It's been sitting all winter.
I love this thing, man. I don't care if the quarters are...
NOS.
Man, this thing is bad to the bone. I love this two-door Fury.
But that's, believe it or not, I found it actually, NOS. Brand new. Hanging on the wall. You can open the door, you don't have to. Oh,
I love these indicators.
yeah, yeah. Here's what was rare about these. If you look at 67, you look at these,
Yeah.
and here, this will say 383, and it was red.
Okay.
Red
yeah.
meant Commando. If it wasn't red, it wasn't a Commando.
Oh,
So then would it have been
Yeah.
like a Chrysler
The
TNT?
67s stand up, and then they're red that say the 383.
That is cool. I'd leave it the way it is.
yeah.
Just patina, just the
Oh,
way it is, yeah.
Oh, it's too cool.
Yeah. I'd lacquer the roof to keep what's left of the... I think it...
The dash has got some cracks in, but the back seat is hardly ever sat in.
Oh,
Fix that part of it.
it is too cool.
Where'd you go to get this at? This I got right here in town. A friend of mine called me up one day and says, my grandma died and left me this Fury in her will, and I don't want it. I'm a Chevy guy. I'm thinking, I don't want no dang old Fury, but I went down and looked at it. Okay.
Yeah.
Got Commando in it, yeah.
Friday. That's what got my attention was the Commando
Right.
badge on the front. And
That's fine. Yeah, I had a few Furies. A lot of C bodies.
This is 68 also then.
No, not anymore.
Oh, cool.
I figure you guys get a kick out of this.
Yeah.
Cool.
68 Barracuda.
There's
69.
That's the Big Block 4-speed they only made 7 of. I went to Canada in 1994. Got that.
Really?
So is it 383 big block car then?
Yeah, it's 383 Big Block 4-speed. They made 7. This is a 340 4-speed. They made 60 of those.
That's something.
Stealth RP, that's the Spirit RP up there with the the turbo in it.
And then this 67 Formula
That's
S.
67 Big Block 4-speed.
Okay.
And then this is a 68 also right here, right?
I used to see a guy that had a bunch of Cudas at car shows. I thought his name was Bob Anderson or something like that. But
Oh,
you know,
wow.
Craig Shermack from Iowa City.
Who?
Craig Shermack. Okay. He knows, yeah, he knew him. I know his name was Anthony something. That was it.
Just
I know a couple of
beautiful.
free guys from down there. Terrible on names.
Yeah.
Face
Well,
is
it's
good
been years since I've seen those guys. I used to live in Iowa City, and I moved.
And you got another 68 right here.
Okay, there's 67. That's what that car out there is the donor for that one for the air and everything. That's the 68 green one that I showed you in the pictures. This is the 69 M code 440 car. That's a 69 or 68. That's
Yeah.
got a ground pounding 340 in it. That was
Then-
my younger brother's car. He was killed in '83.
Then is that a Coronet or Super B next to it?
That's a 69 Big Block 4-speed, not or fastback.
What the hell?
All my
Oh, what
69s are big blocks.
Oh, I just seen it looked like it was triangling
No,
right there, like
no.
Oh, like a wraparound.
yeah.
The 68 GTX is over there.
And there's your jet skis.
440. What's that?
And there's your jet skis.
Yeah, jet skis.
Yeah.
I told you.
You need 2 more.
Yeah. I got 5 more cars over at Central City.
Quarter panels for a Cuda.
Yep,
or
and there's
Barrac-
the NOS fender for the
Yeah.
Fury out there.
Wow.
And then parts galore. That one white trailer out there is our swap meet trailer. It's full of parts. And I'm sure we're going to get another swap meet right away this year. And
Well, I'd just,
I don't know.
Stillwater will probably get canceled. For sure.
I'd love to have what you think is just junk. This is awesome. I feel like I'm
I
dreaming.
wish I had them all on the covers.
Yeah.
My favorite car in the world is Barracuda 67, 68. So this is like one big, huge dream right now for me. Oh, Jeremy.
Get chills when you walked in.
It makes me. Oh,
Get them all.
That 68 over there, that GTX, that's the
Barracudas.
second owner of that.
I can see.
440's never been out of
Can't
it.
swing a cat in here without
I
hitting
can go over there and fire it up. Factory Daytona.
I'm gonna have a freaking heart attack.
There's some Coronet wheels. I had a stuff like this.
Plus the one out in the yard and the notchback that we didn't see.
there, 11.
Oh,
And the
That was my
notchback
younger
one.
son. My oldest son's car in high school, and then he turned it into a street car. It's got a built 360 in it. But he's actually taking first place up at Tri-State.
Oh, yeah, that's where we race.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with that place.
Yeah, they canceled opening day.
always wanted a Spirit RT.
And there's the drag car I told you about. We plan on racing that at Mopar Max this year, so.
I can't get over this. So how many children do you have, Bob?
I had him on an old bus. Some junkyard outside Iowa City someplace. And I knew it was some relative of his or something new that he had in there. And he's like, yeah, give me, I can't remember what his stomach stood, like $60 for the pair of them or something. I was like, of course that was, 30 years ago.
This little beast here I got out of California. That's what my little project I'm working on right now, and I got into something I've never done, and that's changing the fuse box.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What a pain in the butt.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't
I
build them to
suppose.
come apart back in the day. And
No.
Right.
guys had screwed up the wiring in it and was melted hole in the old one. That there's a brand new one sitting on the bench with the other one, but they've also screwed up some of the wiring. So when I bring the little yellow one in out there, I'm gonna take the dash out of it so I can look at its fuse manual. I mean, I got the actual manual there, but it's.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is a 273 Commando factory air convertible
Okay.
out
Yeah.
of California, which is unheard of.
Right.
Hey, Jeremy, a thermoquad for your dart.
I don't know what the numbers are on it yet.
Yeah.
And it purrs like kidding. I got the motor all running that, and I thought, well, you know what, I ought to check lights and everything. God, damn light on it works. So there's what I do.
This is nice.
Mm.
Yeah,
rust,
nice job.
rust free. I got underneath it to take them seats out. All the bolts just spin right
Really?
off.
Wow.
When that California, that 68 California fair, they had that convertible. When I took the transmission out of it, what I wanted to point out was when I took the cross member down, it was just beautiful. I mean, the metal underneath it
I
was
love
beautiful. I just
finding them
never
out
seen,
there.
a car like that before,
How many children do you have?
4.
Damn it. So I'm ways down in the will, huh?
Yeah, I think my boys would have to argue that. Because the white one's my oldest son's, the black one's youngest son, and the white one's middle son.
Damn.
Dad gets to store them, and I make him get them out once a year to clean them up and do that.
You're not as good of a father as I thought you were. Got rid of his Barracuda and got that Aspen.
We got my brother's-in-laws building a '67 Fury convertible 4-speed car.
Oh, look at
I just got this done to go in it.
The turquoise.
That one is 67.
So 383s were only turquoise, right?
What's that?
Were 383s painted only in turquoise?
Depends on the year.
Okay.
Depends on the year. 67s were this color.
Nice.
Nice.
It does.
Yeah. The heads are a little tricked and cammed, and it's not going to be a real powerful machine, but it'll get out of its own way.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I build a motor or two once in a while.
Oh yeah, Jeremy. Dart improvers right on the floor.
Oh yeah, you walk
Turbo
around and you
quads.
see all kinds of stuff.
It's like, where's Waldo?
It's a nice building too.
It's about the size of the garage you need, Dad.
I know. I'm working on.
Keep hearing that.
Yeah.
Put this,
Fill it full of Barracudas.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's nice. Plenty of
The
room.
bigger they are, the more you can collect.
Oh well, yeah.
We went clear to North Carolina and bought out a Mopar.
The old bladder bag. Now this is a poly wide block, small block,
I don't know
because
much.
distributors in the back.
Have to ask buddy.
Is this a poly block?
Yeah, that's a poly.
Okay. Because I see the distributors in the back. So this
Yep,
is 318 wide back.
318 poly,
Yep.
wide block.
And now this kind of was a successor based off of the original Hemi design.
You can actually put Hemi heads on those.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh cool.
They have the same
318 Hemi.
same push rod angle and all that.
The
Or
Dodge truck on the back of the building over there was a factory Hemi truck.
A Hemi truck?
Yep, got the 270 Hemi in it.
Oh cool. You gonna try it?
I'm just curious,
Oh, let's hear it.
who wants to turn the key?
Jeremy hit it.
All right.
You see the exterior lights on? I'll run the throttle.
All right.
All right, try it. Okay, try her again. One more time. I'm getting a piss poor point. Okay, try her again.
I did that. Wow.
Hell yeah.
It's quite the machine. Yeah.
Are those cheap cross mufflers?
What's that?
Mufflers.
They're kind of like a
Flowmaster?
Flowmaster and a little different.
I wonder if they're the same as.
You see, these cars came out with the hypo manifolds.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an actual Roadrunner engine, 335 horse. And that's the first time well, since winter.
Cool.
Actually, first got it here.
You're probably gonna end up buying a Barracuda.
Yeah. Nice.
I've had this car for years.
It's probably in this trailer. Is that notchback that you had for sale up on your property here?
No, it's over in Central City.
Okay.
Corner before the gas station.
Okay.
And then you turn left at the Legion's right there, and you turn right by the Legion. And if you went right there, the building right behind the Legion is my office. And the 67 is actually sitting around behind it if you wanted to stop and look at it.
Okay.
It's sitting outside.
Well, you might as well.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like you get down here every day. So
And what,
Yeah.
and what were
Well,
you?
we might now.
you're welcome in.
Yeah.
I I'll have
What kind of beer do you drink?
Yeah.
You didn't see the picture of the Busch Light can on the car motor, did you?
No, no. Well, we can buy plenty of them. I sell them in bulk.
And then, of course, there's the old big old station wagon.
That thing.
Yeah.
Unico.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Old Hickory, they called her. 68.
Pick this one up at?
Out by Marshalltown.
Okay.
Sale out there. Under the inner fenders is just back on the back on both sides. And you have to. The guy will have to fabricate that because you can't buy any of it. You just-
Right. I think it was cool when Chrysler went with the square or rectangle versus everybody else was doing the circle in 68.
It's funny because that window in the passenger door was busted out. And of course, the guy covered it with a garbage bag. Well, I didn't keep the coons and that out of it.
Right.
Oh, jeez.
So I spent a lot of time getting that cleaned up. And that white 67 four-door over there, windows are the same.
Jeremy,
Oh,
look at
really?
this.
Yeah.
Before Ford even thought about putting it on their trucks, little step,
Yeah.
so you can get your luggage up there.
That's like the biggest luggage rack ever.
We got the rallies on the car.
Oh, yeah, that is cool.
That is way cool. Got some good hosing on the inside.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's cleaned out. With that black interior, that it really looks sharp.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Open that back door once, Jeremy. Or don't.
They don't reproduce any of those, do they? You have to have that done, right?
Mouse action was hardcore. Coons too.
Still though, I mean,
Right, right.
I would.
look at the flip-flop seat.
Cool.
Said it's just a nice, cheap project for us.
Oh, hell yeah.
And this got the 383.
Should we just spend our Trump bucks on this?
Hang out with them.
$1,500 for a 383 Big Block Chrysler.
Anything.
station wagon.
Look at the rallies in the car hauler. I mean, come on.
How did we not see that right away?
I seen that right away.
Oh my God. Jeremy, did you need beauty?
Right, right.
Yeah, I got some on my car hauler. You got any spare tough wheels for sale? And what were you asking on that notchback?
Well, right now I got it on the line at $32.50, but I'd take less for it.
Okay.
I've got $2,800 committed in because you can get $500 for a nice set of doors, and I
right.
can get $600 for the front fenders.
You can
and
get $800 for the
8 3/4.
rear end,
Yeah.
at least, if not more.
The last one I just sold, I got $1,200.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
For what?
For a 3/4 brake to
Rear
brake.
Oh, yeah.
and it's got the hood and the trunk and everything. I just don't want to see it get cut up.
Right.
And I think you guys have realized now I've got enough projects.
Yeah. There's no shortage here.
Yeah.
He needs one.
Yeah.
Along with everything
We'll do
else.
everything we can to peer
You
pressure.
fix this car up, it's going to be a gorgeous car.
Oh, it'd
And
be.
you can do whatever you want with it. I mean,
I think it'd be cool just to get it on the street the way it looks, and then
that's up to you guys. I mean,
Right.
do your whatever you want to it, but just get
it's
it
got,
back
you'll
on
look,
the road.
when you look at it, it's under the passenger side, somebody must have run over a stump or something, caved that in a little bit. And then there's a couple little spots in the back on each side of the quarters that got to be fixed. But
Right.
when you don't have to mess with the frame, the floors, or the trunks,
Trunk
or any of that
extensions.
stuff,
Yeah.
I've seen
trunk
guys spend more money
extensions.
than that for rust buckets.
Yeah.
you know?
Right.
Inner fender
Torsion
wells.
bars, torque boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he put the 8 3/4 a nice rear end under it. And it's got red interior with a bench seat.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
how long did I look for the one for my car?
A while. Yeah.
Ever. Years.
I'm
Then
still.
I then one because I was holding off. I wanted an A body 8 3/4. I didn't want to tinker around when I put it in the car. That 73 yards.
Is this heaven?
I finally found one.
No, it's aisle.
I got it for $600, but I had to find brakes for it. I
Mopar.
had axles, gears, and sure grip.
Cool. I love the rallies on the trailer.
That's when you know you got too many rally wheels later on.
Yeah.
You missing your wire crimpers?
Yeah.
There were them damn
Oh,
things.
yeah.
You know, I seriously went and bought a new pair because I couldn't find them goddamn things.
Just ask me.
Oh, they're still good.
Sat out all winter long, man.
There they are.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't have an extra air cleaner for a 6-cylinder laying around, do you?
No, that I don't have.
What about
That
it?
one, I just looked at it again. It is, I mean, it's caked. I mean, I might have to take it off on the way home.
I think
I'm
you
guessing
just
it's
get off,
choking it.
get off this gravel road and take
You
it
know, if you
off.
get up to the corner, take it up, put the lid back on, just take the element out. You'll be
Yeah.
fine.
But, yeah, I'm guessing it's just like acting like a choke almost. It's probably,
You don't got any tough wheels for sale, do you?
Truck wheels?
Tough wheels, steering wheel.
No.
Did they ever make 15-inch small bolt pattern wheels?
You can get them, yeah. Yeah, I got 15.7s on the back of my M code in there because I got some street slicks on it. Had to order those too close. Yeah, the 265s are over Central City, the 67, the 77. Oh! Forgot to tell you about the one that I'm not sure if I want to sell yet, but I got this out of Connecticut. It's a 69 actual 383 4-speed Formula S notchback.
Ooh.
One of 23 made.
Wow, damn.
I've got the numbers matching in, sitting in there for it. It's got the train, numbers matching the rim. It's sitting over there in Central City.
Wow.
That's going to be a little bit more money though.
Well, yeah.
Just touch.
Yeah. We probably won't take any less than 10 for it. If I sell it. I mean, it's pretty damn rare.
The one of what? One of
23.
23. Wow.
And it was brown, or the kind of gold with a dark brown vinyl top with the saddle interior, the console 4-speed.
Period colors.
Yeah. But the easiest one would be that 67 notchback that's sitting over there. If you got any kind of little motor you want to throw in it, or the 4-speed or whatever, it's already got the 8 3/4 rear end. That's what I just, you know, I bet you I've had 50 different guys message me about that car.
I suppose, yeah.
You know, and no, I'm not taking $1,000 for it.
Oh,
Come on.
yeah. They
That's
see
insulting.
the 1/4s and primer and they're like, oh.
It's just not so. You can tell when you look at it. I think the right front, he must have been in a little bit of a fender bender with the thing. You can tell that because the nose is different. Than it's got a brand new fender on the left side. From back there, it sat on the. Did you see that Vanderbrink auction up in South Dakota with all the Mopar stuff?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's where that car come from.
Oh,
kidding.
wow.
We went
Really?
to South Dakota. We brought that car. We had so much stuff up in the front. We had just enough room to get the car in the trailer. Then we filled underneath it. Had stuff inside it. Filled the back of his truck.
Oh,
He's got
man.
a 3500, long box diesel. We filled that. Had the thing so when we were going down the highway that night. He had the dims on, but people were
Flashing.
bright
She was
lights at us.
squatted.
Oh,
Because
jeez.
that's a 3500,
You had some pounds back
Oh, we
there.
brought so much stuff home from up there. And we spent about over $6,000 and stuff and didn't touch it. I mean, there was so much stuff there. It made this place look like a tinker toy.
Yeah.
Right. You remember the Stralos and was it Volney or
Yeah.
Volney, yeah.
Yeah.
outside of Monona, Iowa.
Huh.
There was
Roger Strelo. He's the guy that owned it. He recently passed away, but it's an old junkyard. It's really neat to go through because there's stuff from the 20s probably in it or whatever. But
It's in the woods.
Oh,
yeah,
Mhm.
it's
Yeah,
like
you-
it snakes through
down in a bottom.
Yeah.
It's always an adventure going there. I mean,
Look out for
there's so much
rattlesnakes.
neat stuff to
And there's so much
look at.
Indian artifacts that you stumble across anytime they chisel plow the fields down there. There's
Oh, really?
tomahawks popping up and all. We went canoeing last summer. I found that arrowhead.
Yeah.
We just stopped at the sandbar and I looked down. There's an arrowhead,
Yeah.
I'll be darned.
and it's just must have been a trading post or something.
But
But
he passed away last year, right?
Yep.
Last year.
barefooted.
Kind of wonder. Yeah, the guy used to work at the foundry for John Deere's down in
Oh,
Waterloo,
Mhm.
and it messed up his feet, so he would never wear shoes. He would never wear shoes. He'd be running around. He'd be running around the lot barefoot.
In a junkyard.
Immune to
Junkyard.
tetanus.
No way.
Yeah. he had to do something. He jumped in a, what was it, end loader or whatever. Jumped in it barefoot and started moving stuff around or whatever.
If you brought a 6-pack of Busch Light with you, anything plastic, he'd just let you have for free.
Really?
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
You could take all the interior pieces. Here's a 6-pack, Roger. Yeah, whatever you want over there. And what, you got them cross ram intakes.
Oh yeah, but yeah,
$200. They're hanging on the side of a barn.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
those ones I
And then he
seen.
throws them on eBay. If they would have had the hollies on them, you know. What'd you sell it for? $1,000, $1,200 or something?
Yeah, 1,200.
Yeah.
Any day.
$1,000
Yeah.
profit flip.
Which I mean, I couldn't see myself using them. I just thought they were neat.
Oh yeah.
Well, you're just walking and you're like, oh, those
Yeah.
are weird.
There's all kinds of stuff there. But
What-
Now it's getting,
There was
well,
that-
It's getting pretty cleared out.
Yeah, they're
Like
dragging
deer hunt.
stuff out. The kids like just crushing everything
Yeah.
and getting
So he's
scrapped.
probably destroying all
I
kinds
deer
of
hunt
stuff.
right next to it.
There's a
right.
71 4-speed 340 Duster down there that's been picked apart ever since the 80s. There's probably,
It hit a tree sideways.
yeah, it U-shaped it. Then there's a scamp that drove into the yard
Yeah.
and parked, and he wanted like $5,000 for it, but the quarters were gone and the trunk was gone out of it. Had 318 in it, and just, I think it was what, 71, 72?
Something like that.
Yeah, had the cool front on.
Yep. Yeah, the thing about them old yards, by the time they do actually sell something, you can pull it out, it just kind of falls apart, you know.
It's in place for so long.
Well, they just let them sit on the, they should put
Yeah,
cinder
and,
blocks under them or something.
Northern Michigan do a big Mopar auction.
You couldn't have asked for a cooler dude.
Yeah.
To just show up while you're buying a car and be like, yeah, I got a bunch of stuff too. Oh.
I got it in third.
She just needs some more cobwebs knocked out of her.
Well, it might have some pretty bad gas in her. It's been sitting in there for 18 years. They say you just put 10 gallons in.
Yeah. Mopar Bob and his collection of bad fish and everything else that's cool as hell. He had everything that I liked. We'll check back in at the next Mopar stop.
Cleaner off, and it started running like shit.
I think you were.
And I looked at the gas gauge. It did move.
What
over.
did 10 gallons do to it?
It went up. Yeah, so
mean,
it's
what,
under
a quarter?
half, I think.
Huh?
I think it's under half.
No.
Those mini burritos weren't that great, guys.
Put 10 gallons of
We're gonna look at Jay's future project Barracuda.
So you took the,
Jay's getting a Mopar too.
Well, we'll see.
This thing's awesome. This thing's bad to the bone. I already love it from here. Oh, it's got a set of rallies on it already. Watch your stop. I'm in love with it. Ready to see it? Ooh. Damn. This is cool.
Floors are clean.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? He's got the 4-speed clutch pedals in it.
So he's got the Z-bar and everything.
One guy could probably take all that crap out, right?
And sell it.
The bench seat in her. Mm-hmm. Split bench.
V8K member.
Mm-hmm.
This thing's kind of patriotic, isn't it?
Column shift
It's got a
steering column.
newer master cylinder. Yeah, it's got Z-bar clutch pedal added in there. ballast resistor tucked in nice and neat. It's got a 68 grill in it, Dad.
Wow.
And a 68 nose cone. See where it's scrunched together? Plymouth here was 68, and then 67 it said Plymouth all the way across.
Good eye, son.
You know? It's got 67 fenders on it because there's no circle indicator. And in 69 they went to rectangle.
Was it a 3-speed? Was it a 3 on the tree?
This?
Yeah.
No, it's automatic.
No. No. Look at the column. Look at the.
There's the
It's
mud.
got Tyler's the shifter assembly underneath the firewall.
Well, what's the center gauge? Uh-oh. It's got the performance indicator.
Vacuum gauge.
It's economy idle. Is that a tack?
The performance indicator?
Yeah.
That's vacuum gauge.
Are you? It could have been a tack though, or a vacuum gauge.
Yeah.
But it looks like a tack.
At least that's what it was in my 300.
8 3/4.
Not real bad underneath.
No, I said it wasn't. Nice 8 3/4. Hell yeah. This would be just so cool. Don't you think?
Yeah.
These inner fenders in the back. The underside looks really good.
Yeah, it does. It's like torsion. Yeah.
Sweet set of air shocks, man.
Dude, the whole underside of this car is solid.
Yeah.
The rocker here is that dent that he was talking about.
Oh, sure.
Stump jumping.
Yeah, what do you think of that?
He could probably.
Is that a big bull pattern rear wheel? Or rear end?
It would have to be with. Well, it wouldn't have to be, but
But it's probably big and small, right?
I don't know, they look the same front to rear though, don't they? I use my calibrated eye. The same.
and those are right-handed thread up front, right on the driver's side.
What?
I bet he'd cut us.
These are left, the rear end got left hand backwards.
I bet he'd cut us the good guy deal on it. Would you put a 4-speed in this?
Yeah, but it needs a windshield. Son of a
Not
bitch.
really.
It does. You hate that when there's a broken windshield and shit.
Oh,
I love this color, this cream color.
so is that what you're gonna paint this?
Yeah. So I got a can of Rust-Oleum that's that color.
I say just get it back on the street.
Drive it like this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Try to find all the trim you can though for it. And as you find it, just stick it on.
Don't even look for the trim, that'll fall right in your lap.
We'll do some body work
Right.
and whatnot, and we'll
Gas
keep it
cap.
primer. But then we'll do the engine bay really nice and all
Yeah.
the door jambs and the trunk. Paint that all really nice and keep it looking like this until 10 years down the road. Okay, we're gonna paint it finally.
When we pull it in
The ratty
when we-
muscle stuff's not as cool as it used to be
When we pull it
first
in the,
started YouTube channel.
BTP paint booth.
Yeah,
Coming soon.
it almost blew away the other day.
I heard about that.
Yeah,
Huh.
cooler than.
Yeah, the guy that asked where this was, you know, they pulled up on that gravel road.
Oh yeah.
I said, there. I go, where's? I said, you seen that Barracuda? I was surprised that he knew.
Oh really?
And I was like, I was gonna ask him, you want to trade that Corolla for
That's
a Coronet?
This is cool. I really like it.
The bumpers are reversible, you can put the back bumper on the
The
front.
front.
the front on the back.
Yeah.
What's that?
Did you know that? You can swap the back bumper from the front to the back.
Oh,
back
no
to the front.
kidding.
Yeah.
So have a Google search just for front bumpers only and not even
Or
care.
ubiological or whatever that was.
Ubiological?
Yeah.
Universal.
Not the word.
Just in the headlight buckets, those are really a pain in the ass to find. There could be in the trunk too, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Or in his shop.
Oh, well.
On one of his other 12 Barracudas.
It'd be kind of funny if Bob ended up being, who's Freiberger's sidekick that's got the big...
Dolchik.
Dolchich.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. He ends up being our Dolchik.
Yeah.
Taillights are good. Well,
Okay. Whatever.
he seems like he cut us a good deal on it though.
Like chemically melted him.
You got some of those taillights. Yep.
I don't think so.
Yep, you do.
And these are better than what I have.
You could wet sand those back into the glory.
This one's melted.
Is it just a chemical of some sort?
Yeah, that's you can feel it.
Is it?
Something. Something got in there bad.
He had a quarter on the wall.
Quarter.
Two quarter panels hanging.
Quarters for those?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hanging on the wall in the shed.
Yeah, I don't know if I need quarters though. So, oh, I was getting worried. Let's get the fuck
Yeah.
going.
Might have to try out the windshield wipers.
Yeah.
You better put the little keepers on. What time is
It
it?
starts really pouring. I'll pull ahead, and you touch right on the bumper, and the van will.
We'll be back for it.
I don't think so.
Really?
Maybe. That's hard to say.
It's pretty cool.
We're going to make a bottom rocket out of it. The budget's already blown on just buying the car itself.
I got a 904 and 360 for it.
What?
There you go. All right. This thing's so sweet. Yeah, Dad's Barracuda ain't nearly as nice as your Coronet.
You know, it looks like that mirror will fit right in there if you find the piece for it.
Right. It's like second nature to you now. Hell yeah. Back on the road. I think we're all Mopard out for the day. At looking at them at least. So anyway, that was it. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, share it with your friends. Subscribe.
Like, yeah, subscribe.
Yeah, like the hell out of it. Just,
At least leave a comment.
yeah.
If you're gonna do anything, leave a comment.
Because
A bad comment, even.
yeah,
A bad comment.
a silly comment, a good comment,
A
an
silly
uplifting comment. How many M-code Barracudas have you seen in one video before? Come on, guys.
Let's hear your answers.
Come on. What else do you want to see us do, too? I think I got that.
Shut up. I had soap in my eye.
Oh, no, you didn't. Oh. All right, well.
It was beard sweat.
Yeah.
The Wuhan Boogie.
It's soap in my eye.
Maybe next time we'll have Jay's arm twisted so hard he's got to buy one of them cars.
I never know.
All right, gang. Until next time.
Bye-bye.